Hi, I am teacher Safa again from the Modern Arab Academy schools. Are you ready for our new lesson? Let's start. Today we have reading comprehension. We have reading comprehension. Open your course box, page number 79. Page number 79. In the previous lesson, we had a story. كان في عنا قصة يا تاني and we said that we have the mice and the cat. الفئران والقط. We said there was a noisy cat. All the mice were frightened from him. إذا كان في عندي قط و all the mice كل الفئران they was أو they were frightened from him. كانوا خائفين منه. They were looking for an idea. كانوا يبحثوا عن فكرة to protect them from him حتى يحموا نفسهم من هذا القط. طيب here we have many questions. في عندي أسئلة تاني related to our story ترجع للقصة تبعتنا. We have A and B. In A we are going to circle the correct answer. Circle رح نضع دائرة for the correct answer على الإجابة الصحيحة. We have two multiple choices here. عندي سؤالين اختيار يا تاني. حنقرأ السؤال then we are going to correct the answer أو to circle the correct answer. Number one, what did the cat do to the mice? What did the cat do to the mice? Here we have cat. Okay, so what did the cat do to the mice? Here we have a question. بنسميها تاني WH question لأنه ببلش بأداة سؤال. What is a question word أداة سؤال. So here we have a question start with capital letter and ends with question mark. ابتدى بحرف كبير وانتهى بعلامة سؤال. So what did the cat do to the mice? هذا الكات the noisy cat what did he do? شو كان يعمل؟ He sneaked up and caught them. sneaked يا تاني بمعنى يتسلل. So what did he do? He sneaked up كان يتسلل to and caught them ويلتقطهم or he made loud noises to frighten them. He made كان يعمل loud noises أصوات مزعجة to frighten them. frighten بمعنى يخيف. So what did the cat do? He sneaked up and caught them. كان يتسلل ويلتقطهم أو he made loud noises كان يعمل أصوات مزعجة to frighten them حتى يخيفهم. So A, yes, is the correct answer. He sneaked up كان يتسلل and caught them ويلتقطهم. Now we have another question. Number 2. What do you think happened when no one answered the wise old mouse's question? Here we have a question also starts with capital letter and ends with question mark. So what did you think happened when no one answered the wise old mouse's question? تذكر يا تاني we said that the young mouse اللي هو الفأر الصغير said I have an idea we can bill the cat. إذن فكرة الفأر الصغير كانت to bill the cat إنهم يضعوا bill جرس on أو around the next cat إنهم يضعوا جرس على رقبة الكات. And we said then that the wise old mouse stood up انه الفأر الحكيم the old one الكبير تبعهم stand أو stood up توقف أو وقف and he said it was a good idea but who will build the cat. سؤاله لهم كان who بمعنى من. who will build the cat يعني مين اللي راح يضع الجرس على رقبة الكات. وحكينا بعد هيك no one answered him إنه ولا واحد ولا ماوس جاوب the old mouse الفأر الكبير. So what happened after? شو اللي صار بعد هيك؟ no one answered the question ولا واحد جاوب السؤال all of them were frightened from the cat. كلهم كانوا خايفين من هذا القط. So no one want to build the cat. ما حدا كان بده يحط الجرس على رقبة الكات. So what happened after that? The meeting came to an end. شو حصل بعد هيك؟ The meeting came to an end. انتهى اجتماعهم. Or the wise old mouse built the cat. The wise old mouse الفأر الحكيم الكبير بالسن تبعهم he built the cat هو اللي وضع الجرس على للقط. which one is correct? So the correct one is the meeting came to an end. بعد هيك ما صار معانا ولا أي حدث جديد. Now question B, we are going to answer the following questions. We have two questions يا تاني. في عندي سؤالين. لاحظ انه هدول السؤالين يا تاني ببلشوا عندي بأدوات سؤال. what هي أداة سؤال. هلا what يا تاني أداة سؤال بتبلش ب W and H. في عندي another words. في عندي كمان كلمات بستخدمها للسؤال زي who أخذناها من، زي where بمعنى أين. إذا هاي الأسئلة يا تاني these questions الأسئلة اللي بتبلش بأدوات السؤال WH بسمي هاي الأسئلة WH questions لأنها بتبلش بأداة سؤال وهاي أداة السؤال بتبلش ب WH. So the questions that start with a WH word بسميهم WH questions. Okay, here we have two questions. في عندي سؤالين يا تاني بدي أجاوب على هدول الأسئلة. Question number 1 بحكي لي what was the young mouse's idea? What was the young mouse's idea? Here we have a question, start with capital letter, ends with question mark. So what was, what بمعنى ماذا؟ What was the young mouse's idea? الفكرة تبعت اليونغ mouse. You know that. So what was the young mouse idea? شو كانت الفكرة تبعته؟ Do you remember the idea? تتذكروا هالفكرة تبعته؟ So the idea was to tie a bell around the cat's neck. It was to tie إنهم يربطوا a bell جرس around حول the cat's neck على رقبة القط. So the idea الفكرة was it ترجع للidea it was to tie إنهم يربطوا a bell around the cat's neck. Number 2, what did the other mice think of this idea? So this is the idea. Question 2 بحكي لي what did the other mice think of this idea? Here we have another question. Start with capital letter, ends with question mark. السؤال بحكي لي this is the idea. What did the other mice think of this idea? طيب باقي المايس يعني باقي الفئران what was they think about أو what were they think about the idea؟ شو كان اعتقادهم عن هاي الايديا هاي الفكرة؟ it was good, it was bad, what was their idea أو شو كان اقتناعهم أو شو كان رأيهم بهاي الفكرة؟ رأيهم بهاي الفكرة كان يا تاني they طبعا they بترجع للمايس لأنهم مجموعة they thought هم اعتقدوا that the idea was brilliant. The idea was brilliant. هاي الفكرة كانت رائعة. So number 1, question number 1, what was the idea? It was to tie a bell around the cat's neck. Question number 2, what did the other mice think of this idea? شو كان رأيهم بهاي الidea? They thought that the idea was brilliant. The idea was brilliant. Here we have brilliant يا تاني هي this is a word, this is an adjective هي صفة بمعنى رائع. So the idea was brilliant. Now your homework at the weekend يا تاني واجبنا بنهاية العطلة نجاوب السؤالين اللي حليناهم